What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I'm back here with some more Madden NFL 15 Buccaneers franchise. And today we're going to take a little bit of a different style of approach here with the franchises from now on. Kind of want to give you guys like a little pregame in every franchise that I do, just to give you guys like a little insight of what's going around the leagues and around college football and my dynasties and all that good stuff. So today we're 4-1, taking on the 3-2 Kansas City Chiefs. And we're going to go over here to our standings. As you see, we're 2 games ahead of New Orleans. New Orleans is 2-3. Atlanta and Carolina both sitting at the bottom at 1-3. You take a look at our stats here. We're going to go to season stats for our team. You see Mike Glennon, 7 touchdowns, 4 picks. Not really, like, we don't pass the ball a whole lot, so we don't really worry about the passing stats too often. 7-4 ratio is actually pretty good. And you see Doug Martin with almost 500 yards rushing already in just 5 games. You got Bobby Rainey just right below him with 22 carries for 69 yards. We're going to go to receiving now. And you see that Doug Martin and Austin Seferian-Jenkins lead the pack as far as receptions go. But as far as yardage goes, that would belong to Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And then Mike Evans and Vincent Jackson second and third. Yes, I do go to my tight end a lot. You see Austin Seferian-Jenkins leads the pack in touchdown receptions. And as far as blocking goes, not really many sacks have been allowed so far. As you see, we've Michael Orr has allowed 2 sacks so far this year. Kareem Edwards has allowed just 1. We've only gotten sacked 3 times this year. Interceptions, as you see right here, we have Alteron Werner leading the way, and Mark Barron second, Jonathan Banks and Stephon Gilmore right behind them as well. And we go to sacks. Gerald McCoy has 11 sacks through 5 games. 11 sacks through 5 games, guys. That is incredible. If he's not Defensive Player of the Year, I don't know who is. You got Nick Witherspoon here behind him at 7, the left end. You got Michael Johnson at 3, Akeem Spence at 2. Mark Barron with 1, Levante David with 1, and William Goldston with 1 as well. And we got our kicking right here. We got 100% accuracy with AJ Drake, the rookie kicker from Miami, the U. And Martinez Murphy on the kick returns has been doing pretty well as the punt returns as well. So we're not too worried about everything else here. We're going to go back here. Take a look at the standings around the league before we get this game underway. And as you see right here, we are 4-1. We're going to go by division. The Browns are undefeated. Wow, that's quite amazing. The Browns are 4-0. The Bengals are 4-1. The Steelers and Ravens sitting at the bottom at 1-4. We got to go to the AFC South. The Texans are also undefeated at 5-0. Colts, Titans, and Jags are 2-3. We go to the West or the East here, and the Patriots are 3-2. Dolphins half a game behind them at 2-2. The Jets 2-3. The Bills 1-4. The West is looking like this, where the Broncos and Chiefs are 3-2. So if the Broncos lose, or the Broncos win, Chiefs lose, the Chiefs would lose their little crown at the AFC West. You see the Raiders are 2-2, and the Chargers 2-3. We've already played the Chargers and the Raiders. We already took a loss to the Raiders, and we beat the Chargers on a week 1. So we go to the NFC now. In the NFC North, we have the Packers at 4-1, Lions 2-2, and the Bears and Vikings at 1-4 apiece. We go to the South here. Obviously, you saw that earlier that we are on top at 4-1, and the Saints are 2-3, and the Falcons and Panthers are 1-3 apiece. We go to the East now. We got the Eagles sitting at top with 3-1, Giants 3-2, and the Cowboys 2-3, and the Redskins still looking for their first win. And we go to the NFC West here. We get the 49ers still without a loss at 5-0. The Cardinals and Seahawks are 3-2, and the Rams are sitting at the bottom at 2-3. And that is pretty much what it's going to be looking like around the NFL right now. We have no big injuries as far as our team goes. Yes, we have Evan Mathis, who's out for another 5 weeks, but our offensive line has been pretty strong so far. So we're not really too worried right now, but it could come back to bite us if we have like too many big injuries. Yes, we need Evan Mathis to build up our offensive line, but his backup has been doing really well, so we're not too worried about it. As you see, that's pretty much going to cover it today for our little pregame. I hope you guys enjoyed. and I will see you guys in the game.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Evans' Buccaneers going up against Bo's Chiefs. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 6 matchup.
Chiefs, Buccaneers, coming up on EA Sports as we get set for today's Week 6 matchup.
Hello friends, Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, you know, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
The Buccaneers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The leaders of the AFC West are set now to kick it away and get this game.
And we are underway here in Tampa as the Kansas City Chiefs are going to kick off to the Tampa Bay Bucks, as we have Haley coming down to the right side and takes it down to about the 29-yard line. Good return to start off for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the 4-1 Bucks are looking to go 5-1 today, and the Chiefs are looking to go 4-2. But we're going to try and make them go 3-3 instead. Obviously, we have a big division lead in the NFC South, but we want to extend our lead and try and get home field advantage for the NFC playoffs. Last year we didn't quite get it. At least we didn't lose to any NFC team this year so far. So that's always a good thing. We don't want to lose to an NFC opponent that's actually a contender, because then we can possibly lose home field advantage if they're a really good team. So you see Mike Glennon steps up, throws to the right side. It's caught by Peterson with one hand. And wow, what a catch by Peterson. Gets the first down. And we're driving down the field. At the 25-yard line, it's 3rd down and 6. Glennon all alone in the shotgun. Looks over the middle. Vincent Jackson right there. Down to about the 14. Pickup of 11. And now it is now 2nd and 6 at the 10. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's Glennon. Drops back. Looking, has time over the middle again to Peterson, and Peterson inside the 2 down to the 1-yard line. Glennon, a perfect 3 for 3 so far on the drive. But unfortunate incident here on 1st and goal. Play action here. Glennon trying to scramble, trying to find somebody open. Can't, and he gets rid of it, but he gets thrown down and he's hurt. That's not good. That's not good. He's our franchise quarterback, and we need him to perform well. But the shoulder injury could be serious. We're going to take a look at it, and we're going to see if he's going to be okay and return to action maybe later on in the game. And here comes our backup quarterback, Parham. Hand off to Doug Martin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It is now 7-0, and the Bucks always getting off to a nice start. Here comes Alex Smith, who's been pretty subpar this season. 8 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, with a 67.4 completion percentage. The interception touchdown ratio is the one thing that bothers me about Alex Smith so far this year. They've only played 5 games, and he's already thrown 9 interceptions. So they really need to get that under control. Otherwise, Kansas City Chiefs aren't really going to do much in the playoffs, because turnovers can be a killer. It's 1st and 10 at the 47 for Kansas City. Alex Smith drops back, looking deep downfield, and it's intercepted by Alteron Werner once again. He has been coming up big with these interceptions this year, and that's another one. Add that one to his total right there. And it is now Tampa Bay ball here at the 29-yard line on a 2nd down and 11. Here is Mike Glennon dropping back, looking over to the left side. It's caught by Mike Evans down near the 50-yard line, down to about the 49. And Mike Glennon is back in the game. He only has a bruised shoulder. He'll be fine. And let's just hope it doesn't turn anything long-term, where that bruise just turns into possibly, you know, something more. But how did Mike Evans come up with that one, you may ask? I have no idea. We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it, guys. Just go with it. Just go with it. All right. 3rd down and 7. Mike Glennon starting the 2nd quarter, and he's dropped back again. Looks, has not much time anymore, because Ali's right there to go get him. So we're going to end up settling for a field goal from about 44 yards out. Kick is up, and it's right down the middle. It's good. 10-0 Bucks. A.J. Drake puts that one through. And now the Bucks got to go play some defense here. on a 1st down and 10 from the 30-yard line. We're playing a bit of a dime package right here, so they're gonna do a draw play to Jamal Charles, and that wasn't really the smartest defensive decision. I know that, and that came back to bite us because we gave up a big game right there. So 3rd down and 2 right here. We're gonna try and send the blitz, and I know they're gonna run the ball with Charles, and just watch what transpires. I mean, we had a good look at the tackle right there. We had a couple good looks, but ultimately Jamal Charles is just too elusive for our defense right now, and Jamal Charles takes it to the house, and it's now 10-7 after that big run. And now we got to bounce back, hopefully get a score, and extend our lead a little bit, because I'm not comfortable with a 3-point lead with a good running back like Jamal Charles on that other sideline. So Doug Martin getting that 1st down on that little screen pass. I like that. The screen pass does work for the most part. It does have its moments where it just falls flat and doesn't really work out, but it's football. It's going to happen. Austin Seferian-Jenkins gets that 1st down. Later on, it's 3rd down and 10. They're going to try and send a couple of extra people on the blitz, and here is Glennon once again over to the right side. It's caught by Mike Evans. Once again, he's been playing a big role in the 1st half, and now Mike Glennon is 9 of 13 for 135. Doing pretty dang good so far. What shoulder injury does he have? I don't see none. But now 2nd down and 1. Here is Glennon in the shotgun with Doug Martin on the left side of him. Drops back, looks, gets read like a book by the safety, and it's intercepted. And that's not what we want. Mike Glennon does end up doing a little bit of damage control right there, tackling the safety. But that's not really what we wanted. We could have easily taken this to 17-7, but it doesn't look like we're going to get anything out of it. So 3rd down and 6. Alex Smith steps up, throws, and it's picked off by Stephon Gilmore. So I guess kind of like, hey, a little bit of hot potato being played right now. Not really something that is favorable for me, because then it's just like it hurts our offenses, or my offense especially. Yeah, it makes my defense look good, but I need some offense. So we're going to settle for a field goal right here and try and make it 13-7, and we do. And we're comfortable with this lead. We're comfortable. So we're going to go into halftime with a 6-point lead. We're dominating the passing department, but not the running. The rush yards is 70-33. We have not been strong in the run game so far. Doug Martin has been struggling, and we're going to try and correct that today. They're going to hand it off to Richardson, and Richardson is going to get stuffed behind the line. It looked like he might have gotten it for a second, but they're going to call a 4th down, a loss of a yard, and hand off to Doug Martin right here. They're going right side, squeezes through the hole, and he gets the 1st down. Pick up about 11 or 12 on that play. Good run by Doug Martin right there. I really like what I saw on that run play. So 3rd down and 7. We're going to run a screen pass, and we might get the 1st down. We just got to power through, and we don't. Bobby Rainey's not really known for that. And we're going to end up punting the football right here. I really thought on that screen pass we could have possibly gotten it. Maybe if I would have juked to the left, I might have gotten it. But alas, it is for naught. So Alex Smith again, throwing right side. It's caught, and we got a foot race here between Deshaun Goldston right there and their tight end, and they're going to get the 1st down again. This time they're going to drive down the field. 2nd down and 3. Alex Smith trying to find somebody to get this team the lead. They need a touchdown to take the lead, but they need a field goal to keep themselves within striking distance, and they're going to get this one underneath once again. Alex Smith 7 of 11 for 103 yards, and he's been doing really well so far. 3rd down and 12. Besides those 2 interceptions, Alex Smith has been doing well. We of course don't want to. He doesn't want to see those interceptions. We do, but he does take the sack right there by William Goldston, and they're gonna end up punting the football, and that pretty much kicked him out of field goal range. So we're gonna get the ball back, hand off Doug Martin up the gut, gets the 1st down. Like I said, he's been really struggling today, but you know, we're winning the ball. We're winning the football game. That's all that really matters. As long as we win the football game, I ain't gonna be upset. Off to Austin Seferian-Jenkins getting that 1st down. And the Chiefs have yet to get a sack today. They're 7th in the NFL in sacks as far as the team goes, but they haven't even got a single one today. Our offensive line has been doing their job in the pass protection, not so much the run blocking. So we need to step that up. So off to Doug Martin again, and Doug Martin's actually going to get some good yardage right here as he gets to about the 19-yard line. He has 18 carries, 54 yards, only 3 yards per carry, but I mean, he's getting the job done. I guess I really can't complain. He does it. He does his job when his name is called on a certain down. we need him to get 1 or 2 yards on a certain play, he'll do it. And I guess that's pretty much what the story of this game has really been like. So it's now 16-7 here halfway through the 4th quarter. And we got to make a stop on defense. The Chiefs are going to go all pass mode now, down by 2 scores with under 3 to go. Alex Smith trying to change up his offense, trying to change up our defense. And you see him throwing over the middle right there, and it's going to be caught. Alex Smith got to go all pass mode right here. 9 of 13 for 113. Alex Smith, 2nd and 10. Just over 2 minutes to go in the game, near the 2-minute warning. Alex Smith taking his time on this play, trying to draw us offside. Ain't going to work. Ain't going to work, son. Alex Smith dropping back, looking right side. It's caught, and that is going to be out of bounds right at about the 48-yard line. And Alex Smith, again, doing pretty dang well again on this drive. And we got to make a stop. We got to make a stop. We cannot let them come back. Alex Smith, again, taking off running, and he's going to slide, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. First down, Kansas City. We got to make a stop. We're not doing it right now. 2nd and 16. Alex Smith looking. Has time over the middle, caught by Dwayne Bowe, and Bowe is taken down inside the 20-yard line down to the 17 or 18-yard line, and now at the 17-yard line, 3rd down and 9. Alex Smith again, right side, it's caught, and it's gonna be stopped short of the first down right here. 4th down and 1, but they're gonna hurry up to the line. Alex Smith looking to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Kansas City. It is now 16-14, and they're gonna try and go for the onside kick because they pretty much have to at this point. Let's see if they get it. The kick, and it's picked up by Tyquan Underwood, and they're going to take it down to the 40-yard line. And looks like we pretty much have this game under the wraps here, but we're going to run a couple more plays to make sure they use all their timeouts here. So first play from scrimmage on the 40-yard line. Here's Doug Martin. He runs out of bounds, but there's a flag on the play, and this looks like, I mean, it could have been unnecessary roughness, and they're going to call it unnecessary roughness, but I didn't think he was. I mean, he hit him when he was out of bounds, but I didn't think it was that serious of a hit. I was kind of baffled by the play myself. But later on, there's about 20 seconds left in the game, and we're going to add a field goal on to make it 19-14. And Kansas City has one last heave to the end zone. They have to go 77 yards on this one play. Can they do it? My hopes are no, they won't. Alex Smith's got a noodle arm compared to most quarterbacks in the league, but he doesn't even get the throw off, and he's sacked. And that is going to wrap up this game. Final score 19-14. The Bucs move up to 5-1 on this sort of young season. We're almost to the halfway point, and we're doing really well so far. Our defense has been playing well, coming up in the clutch, keeping us in these ball games. We haven't really gotten blown out in any of these games in the past couple of seasons, but I mean, we're doing really well, so I can't really complain. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a first-time viewer of myself, hit that subscribe button down below. Also, drop a like on the video, show your support even more, and follow me on Twitter. The links are in the description or on my channel. And until next time, my name is Sim with Vengeance, and I am out. Peace.